Musa alayhi salam's staff was not something out of the ordinary. In the Quran, in Surah Taha, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us an insight into Musa alayhi salam's staff and what it was used for. He says, وَمَا تِلْكَ بِيَمِينِكَ يَا مُوسَى. O Musa, what is in your right hand? Musa alayhi salam answers to this and says, قَالَ هِيَ عَصَايَ أَتَوَكَّأُ عَلَيْهَا وَأَهُشُّ بِهَا عَلَى غَنَمِي وَلِيَ فِيهَا مَآرِبُ أُخْرَى. This is my staff, and I use it to recline on it, and I use it to beat the leaves so they may fall upon my sheep. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then says to Musa alayhi salam, قَالَ أَلْقِهَا يَا مُوسَى. Cast it down. And so Musa alayhi salam does this, and it turns into a serpent that runs away. When we think of Musa alayhi salam's staff, we think of something that he just used on a daily basis. He says it himself, I just used to recline on it, and I use it to, tend to my sheep. And yet, through this staff, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought about much good. This staff transformed into something that had so much power that it was able to split the sea into two, and it was able to turn into a serpent that tricked the magicians at the time of Musa alayhi salam. Similarly, in our life, we all have a staff, just like Musa alayhi salam's. It can be a pen, it can be a paintbrush, it can be our keyboards, our voice, our books, whatever talent we have or whatever skill we have, or whatever tool we have, we should utilize it in serving the ummah and bettering ourselves and those around us. There are two ways that we can discover our talents and our tools and use them for the sake of Allah. The first thing is to recognize what gift Allah has given us. This Ramadan, take some time out to reflect on what you can contribute to the ummah. What can you do with your pen? What can you do with your books? What can you do with your paintbrush, or whatever it may be? And try and find a way that you can bring a khair for the ummah. And the second thing is to trust Allah. Musa alayhi salam, when he threw that staff onto the ground, he did not know what was going to happen. It was only through tawakkul, through trusting Allah and having certainty that Allah can bring about something good from it. This Ramadan, take some time out to reflect on what you can give back to the ummah. What skill, what talent, what tools, what resources can you use to better the ummah? Remember, it's through the ordinary that extraordinary things can happen, inshaAllah.